In this video, I want to help individuals find a passion, find a mission, find a purpose, aka your trophy. Once you found your trophy, or you know what your trophy is, it simplifies a lot of things in your life. It aligns you as a person, and it allows you to put forth energy towards that rather than going in a circle. You understand? And by you putting forth your energy towards that and being on that path towards your trophy, that's going to bring you a lot of joy. That's going to bring you a lot of self-worth, self-value. You understand? So let's get right into it. There's the light bulbs. That's this guy here. They have interest in a specific. First is the light bulbs. That's this guy here. They have interest in a specific field, they have general knowledge, and they're more likely to switch rooms. We'll get into that later. Second, you have the spotlight, which is this individual. All right, they're highly interested, they're more knowledgeable than the average person on a specific field, topic, or subject. Next, you're gonna go into the laser, which is this guy here. These people have found their purpose, their mission, and they're at expert level, whatever that is. You understand? So these are the three types of people, and I use lights to signify each one. Maybe you're an individual who aren't sure of what they want to do, what they want to pursue. So you have no light, or you don't even know where to shine a light if you did have one. So a lot of people who are at this stage, life might seem daunting. It might seem like there's a ton of different things that you can do, when in reality, there's not really much. So you want to simplify that. You want to write down your general interest or whatever you have natural desire in. That's it. Hopefully it's a list of 5, maybe even a list of 3. The lower the number, the better. So here, I'm gonna represent that as 4 rooms. You understand? So think of this individual entering a room saying, okay, I have interest in this. These are my interests, but I'm gonna start here. This room is dark because you don't have much knowledge in this particular field, but you have interest in it. That's why it's here. So the first thing you need to do is light up the room, become a light bulb. So we're gonna light up this room so we can see if our trophy is in here. That guy looks funny as hell. Next, we wanna light up this room because we're looking for our trophy. It's a dark room, we just turned on the light bulb. When we turn on the light bulb, what we're doing is we're showing interest and we're learning the basics, gaining that general knowledge of whatever it is. And remember I said we'll come back to this? This is where you're most likely to switch rooms. So if you didn't like what you saw in here, you can easily switch to another room, and then you will be a light bulb in that room. But what you don't want to do is get in the habit of only being a light bulb, because you won't progress any further. You understand? Say there's a few things that you're interested in this field now, right? Because you're able to light up this room. Next, you move to a spotlight. This person has high interest and are more knowledgeable than the average person. So say you shine your spotlight there, because that's the trophy out of the 3 or 5 or however many are in this field that you have the most interest in. Again, high interest. Interest is driving everything. Now you can become more knowledgeable in this. Then you move to the 3rd stage. You become a laser. You're purpose driven, that's your mission. This actually starts to become you. Think of Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. They're driven by their purpose and their mission. Expert levels of knowledge, right? So now you get this. But think, you might have walked into this room, not liked what you've seen once you became a light bulb. Then enter another room. You can light that up. And your trophy, right? Your trophy might have been in here. Who knows? But you don't know until you pursue, until you move forward. You can't get stuck in being a light bulb. So let me show you how to work through these levels. Whatever level you're at, you want to build with the people at that level. Those are your comrades, because they also want to become spotlights. So you build with them. You understand? That's what forming a community, forming a tribe, all that good stuff is about. But you want to have connections to the next level. Always have connections to the next level. Always inspire to be at the highest level. You inspire to be here, but you are aware of where you are. Even if you're here, you're aware of where you are. You might be here and be a mentor to an individual here. So it's all about being aware, and it's all about knowing how to use the next individual to pull you through that process. Now, what makes this whole entire process difficult is the fact that there's trophies everywhere. You're not sure which one is yours. You don't want to put forth the time, the effort. What if I'm wasting my time, right? And that's only in these few categories of interest that you've jotted down. You still have trophies outside of that. The whole world is full of trophies. That's what makes this process of finding your passion, your purpose, a little bit more difficult in today's age, because there's just so many things going on. But again, what you want to do is first list out your general interest. What do I have interest in? Now that forms your rooms. Enter the room and become a light bulb so you can see what trophies are in here. You understand? Build with other light bulbs that are in that same room. Make connections with spotlights that are in that same room. So once you've made those connections with spotlights, you can now become a spotlight. Then the laser. So that's the process. What most people do is they'll be at this stage and never start. Why? Because they're focused on lasers. They're focused on lasers in so many different fields that it seems daunting. They never, ever get started. You don't want to focus on lasers unless those lasers help you say, oh, I have interest in this, in this, in this. Then once you know the interest, you can look at the lasers for inspiration. They're going to pull you forward. I want to be like Mike. I want to be like Kobe. Any individual that's at their highest level. But you're just getting started. You have to have awareness of where you are. I'm a light bulb. I'm building with other light bulbs. Those other light bulbs are making connections that's helping me become a spotlight. I'm going to connect with spotlight. I'm going to find a mentor so that I can become a spotlight. Further from there, you do the same thing. Once I'm a spotlight, I'm going to help and mentor light bulbs because they're trying to get to where I'm at. But I'm gonna gain a mentor and a laser so that I can continue this path. So you're getting pulled through the whole entire process. So if you're one of those people who aren't sure what direction to go in life, again, jot down what you're naturally interested in. That interest is what's gonna pull you. That interest is what's gonna allow you to keep going. You wanna build with other people that are at the same level as you because you guys are all seeking the same knowledge. But you want to build relationships with people that's above you so that you can become what they are. You understand? Once you become that, you do that for the people that's below you. I don't want to say below or above, but newer and older or more experienced. Let's say that. Help the people that's not as experienced become as experienced as you. And then you can continue on through your path, trying to reach that expert level, trying to reach that whatever you envision for that level. Find your trophy. You understand? But this whole entire process brings a lot of joy. It brings a lot of camaraderie. It brings a lot of purpose to your life because you're on this steady mission to get to your trophy. That's what it's all about.